Mod Wars is not only the toughest track, they had the biggest race for the modifieds. The big payout, it was $750 to start, $5,000 to win. Just big, just huge. Anybody who is a modified racer that thinks that they're the best comes to this race, this race right here. And we went out there the first practice, and we had a strategy. We were going to practice like everybody else did all day until we were fast enough to feel like I was happy to make the show. All right, so we went out there, and this car was better than when I left Corrigan Oil Friday night, the night before. It was better than that, and I won there. So I knew we went out 8 laps. I come in, and the first thing the guys do for me is they get the car up on jack stands, we get our staggers right, we get it all set so that everything is right to go out and set the car up. Well, we come in, and they're jacking the car up, and Johnny puts my window net down and says, top of the leaderboard. I got a tear in my eye right now just thinking about it, just thinking about it. Top of the leaderboard. I'm looking at the leaderboard, and you've got 12 time, you've got his kid, which is hot right now. This is their track, and you got the 13. You got all these heavy hitters, and I'm like, I knew the car was fast. I knew the car had front, rear. I knew it was all there. I could feel it.
Leading the fast qualifier for 2021 Mod Wars, the local rookie district, racing in front of his T3 from Albion District, Paul Oretzky Jr.
I was at the top of the leaderboard all 3 practices. I qualified I practiced 1380s, and I qualified 1350s. Okay? The car was there.
Yeah, we ordered one of those too.
How you feeling, Will?
I feel great.
Ready for it?
Yeah. I'm ready to go.
Get ready for tech.
So we start the feature, okay? We start the feature. I draw a 9. And that puts the number 5, the 5 car, on the pole. You don't want to put the 5 car on the pole. You want him to miss the invert and be behind, and he's still probably going to walk up through the field. The 5 car wins a lot of races, okay? He wins a lot of races because he's such a good driver. He's such a great driver, okay? And then I start beside the 8 car, Phil. Another awesome driver, like the best of the best. And then in front of me is his dad, 12 time. I get chills. You guys see that? chills with me starting beside those guys. Incredible. Incredible. I didn't realize, I've never got to really race with Andy. I raced with him, and you're going to see in the GoPro. You're going to watch the in-car footage. You're going to watch the footage that they got on the outside. You're going to watch this footage, and I am fast with him. I'm racing with him. And when you will see when I try to go to the outside of him, he knows I'm there. Kalamazoo's the hardest track we go to. The hardest track. It's the most physically demanding. It's the most difficult track to keep your car under you. Saving tires, everything is amplified at Kalamazoo. So you watch this GoPro, you're gonna watch the in-car footage that I have, and you're gonna be like, it looks so easy. He's just around the track. Just trust me. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. I can't explain to you the Kalamazoo experience unless you're a race car driver and you understand racing. It's just a different animal. It's crazy, okay? Kalamazoo's crazy. Real quick, I think I just pushed the stop record button, but I'm still putting, this is Whiskey Wednesday after the race, and I'm putting the engine back together. I'm not putting it together tonight because I've been drinking some whiskey, but I still got to put it together. And I think what the problem was, I think honestly what the problem was is right here. Yeah, that's aluminum threads that I pulled off the bolt that holds the bar, this bar right here, that holds these to the head. So what happened was this thread pulled out of this head and started working its way up on the end, and essentially it created less lift on this cylinder. And then all of a sudden, the weakest point, which is right, you can't see it, but where this bolts down, right here is the thin spot. That's the thin spot, and it broke right there. So that's the whole problem, okay? But it only dropped half a cylinder, because when I come out and found this the next day, these were still on, but they were up at an angle. And it broke. It broke that one on this side though. And I found that prick right there laying in the intake valley. Didn't make its way to the oil pan. I got lucky. Like, the push rods aren't bent. It just started coming up and give me a half dead cylinder, just like I felt. I mean, it just happened just so I could finish the race. I mean, just, you call me lucky. I don't know. Yeah, I'll take that. I'd rather be lucky than good. I'd rather be lucky than good any day. And only the sport of racing will make somebody say that. Because I used to say, I'd rather be good any day. No, that's not the case. I'd rather be lucky than good any day. That's how humbling racing is. And so, anyways, we finished third at Mod Wars. We were fast time. I feel like an accomplished race car driver. I'm super, super, super thrilled. I don't know what else to say. I'll just take a minute at the end of this video and thank my sponsors. I want to thank the guys that, that helped me out. My dad. He helps me out. Travis Eddy that built this car. That's the whole deal right there. He's helped me so much, okay? So much. In so many ways, all right? That's my YouTube. I hope you guys like it and subscribe and start watching it more. My special thanks is my wife right here, Melinda. She supported me when I went to her with this crazy idea about this car I seen when I was going to buy a steering box for my old car. When I went to her and said that it's cost us much, that was a tough cookie. That was a tough pill to swallow, okay? I didn't even know what to say, but that was tough. But she ended up coming around. She supported me, and she knew that I've been through enough. I know enough that this was a good decision. And then when she first went up to see the car, that's when she met Travis. She said, this feels like a good deal. And Big John Stud, it just says John, but he's Big John Stud because he's the best, probably, he ranks right up there with the best race car drivers and smartest people I know. So thanks to that guy. Not just for them reasons, but so many more. Homes by Henny, he does it all. He builds homes, he comes in and remodels, he comes in and fixes, he does a lot of stuff. So go see him if you need some of that kind of work done. Duck Lake General Store. It's a store at the south end of Duck Lake. They're great people, really great people. They've helped me out and got their name on the car and just make the best pizza on the lake. Just awesome people, just awesome people. I got a long story about this sponsor, but he's just an awesome dude. Jim Wilson, thank you for your support all this time. I much appreciate it. Tina and Dairy Cream, Springport, Michigan. They make the best chili cheese dogs, banana splits. They make a lot of good stuff. I really like these guys. Not to mention I've known the owner since I was 15 years old. I'm about to turn 41. So, but anyways, he's been on the car for a long time. Him and his wife, Nancy, they're great people. Corby, I love you guys. Thanks for all your help. One more thanks that's not on the car that I really want to thank from the bottom of my heart, truly, is Dan Logan, the governor. Governor's Engines. He come right out. As soon as he found this out, he was the first one I texted, as a matter of fact. But as soon as he found this out, he come and put a helicoil in my head. He drove out, wouldn't accept no money. Just such a great guy. And that's only just one small part. Like, Dan turned my racing career around 2 different times. He's helped with all my championships. He's helping with this one. He's just always been there for me. And people like that don't just come along, okay? So, and I got contingency sponsors. I'm not sure about, there was some sort of farms at Kalamazoo. And my hood over here, those are the Kalamazoo sponsors. This here is the actually Corrigan Oil Speedway sponsor of the modifieds. Can't forget Jason Deach. Sells the best trailers. My buddy's got one. Seamless, awesome trailer. I got Dale's Auto and Truck on the hood. He's the one about to work on my Duramax. They work on all kinds of different vehicles and they do an excellent job for good price. So you want to check them out. They're in Jackson, Michigan. I apologize I don't have the number right now, but I will get that. I will get that and maybe I can put it in the comments below. So those are good. All these people on this car are good people. And I don't say that just because they help me out. They are good people. So I hope you guys support people who support racing. So again, thank you. Now, not gonna end that video like that. We're gonna have another shot of whiskey because they call me the whiskey racer. Well, some of them do. So, thank you. And like and subscribe to my videos, and every time I race, you'll get one.